Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. Today we're going to take a look at a really nice travel cup slash mug slash pot. This is the Halulite 14 fluid ounce aluminum bottle cup from GSI Outdoors. Now I've had this cup for a while now and I really like it. It also seems to be one of those products that flies below the radar, which is why I'm making a video about it. Yeah, so if you need a travel cup or a travel mug, or maybe you've decided you want a minimalist setup in your get-home bag, in your bug-out bag, or maybe you just want a metal cup to drink out of and put this guy in your work bag, well, there you go. This is a really nice one. It looks good. Now, for some odd reason, the orange folding butterfly handles look quite a bit darker and richer in the video than they do in real life. Don't get me wrong, in real life, this particular shade of orange works well with this cup design. But yeah, on video, it just looks a bit darker than it really is. The rest of the cup, though, spot on. Nice gray finish. Now, one of the really nice things about this cup is that the price is right. You will find this cup online for just under $15 all day long. It's made from, well, GSI Outdoors calls it Halulite. Halulite is literally andonized aluminum. That's right, andonized aluminum. You see the word Halulite, andonized aluminum. And for something you're just going to drink out of, that's fine. I see this as a really good travel cup that you can use for drinking out of, and in case there's an emergency and you need to boil some water, well, you can do that because it is a metal receptacle. And it is definitely from a medical standpoint, although I get it. Some people think it's junk science, but why not err on the side of caution? So from a medical perspective, you're better off boiling water in an andonized aluminum cup than a raw or bare aluminum cup. So to me, this is a really great travel mug that in an emergency, if you need to, you can use as a small metal pot for boiling water. Now, besides the orange butterfly handles, and they don't interlock with each other, as you can see here. But because this is not a huge cup, that doesn't matter. There's plenty of room for one finger through here, another finger underneath, thumb on top, and drink. On the inside, you have graduations in both milliliter and ounces. Now, technically, this is a 14 fluid ounce cup all the way to the top. Realistically, though, as you can see, yeah, pragmatically speaking, it's a 12 ounce cup, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. The handles, by the way, very comfortable. Yeah, the folding handles might not look comfortable when this thing is full, but very comfortable to hold. Very comfortable. Weight, 2 ounces even. How's that for a travel cup? 2 ounces even. Very nice. Oh, by the way, there will be more specs in the description box below, as usual, so please check that out when you're done with the video. Yeah. This is just a really nice, really good-looking cup that I think would make an excellent travel cup. You're not going to see a bunch of your fellow travelers with something like this. The GSI Outdoors logo, very tastefully done. Yeah, just a really nice cup. And like I said, this thing seems to fly below the radar. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of the fact that it exists. Now, being andonized aluminum, obviously if you pour a hot liquid into it, the cup itself will get quite hot. And I've noticed that even if you pour a somewhat cold liquid into it, this thing gets very cold to the touch. Personally, I like that. I get it. Some people don't. Disadvantages, yes, there are a couple. One, you don't get a lid. There's no lid for it. So if you like to have a sip lid or sippy lid with your travel mug or travel cup, sorry, absolutely none for this particular model. Mesh bag, no, you don't get that. Once again, sorry, no mesh bag, no lid. And there is one last thing. It's not a deal breaker for me, but I can see how some of you might feel it is. This bracket used to attach the handles to the body of the cup itself. Right here, that's quite sharp. Obviously not sharp enough for me to bleed, but that's quite sharp. Here, 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 and here. Now, let's be realistic. If you have a rather inexpensive bag and you plan on tossing this in there, you might want to wrap the cup with a large bandana or maybe a hand towel. I think that would be a good idea. Like I said, for me it's not a deal breaker, but the last thing you want is for your travel cup to start fraying the inside of your very inexpensive bag. So yeah, that's about it for disadvantages. The bracket with its 4 sharp points, the complete lack of a lid, and the lack of a mesh bag or stuff sack. The lack of a mesh bag or stuff sack is going to be the easiest one to fix if that's important to you. According to GSI Outdoors, a 110-gram gas canister will fit inside. I haven't tried it. Like I said, for me, this is a travel cup. The only time I'm going to be using a fuel canister and a canister stove on this guy is if it's a horrible emergency and I need to boil up some suspect water. But yeah, that's basically it. This is a really good looking cup. I mean, it's just beautiful. I'm glad I bought it. I've been drinking out of it for a while. Really enjoy it. If this is something that might be right for you, well, there you go. And here's the thing. An equivalent titanium cup about this size is going to easily be double the price. And I get it. Some of us are on very tight budgets. You know, why pay around $30 for something like this that you don't plan on using with a stove if you can pay half the price? I mean, this is just absolutely, this is a gorgeous andonized aluminum cup. I really like it, and I just wanted to make you guys aware of it. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Please continue to stay safe out there. It's still dangerous. Please.